points are on the board? Are you guys rolling?
What? Let's ask questions.
Because this is how we start.
How many points are on the board?
All right, the time is ticking. Points are on the board. Welcome to Stars and Strings, Megan Moroney.
Thank you.
Buttery nipple. Is that ding, 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 ding? Well, that would be the, what, no?
That's how this is started?
I thought we were doing drinks that we will never drink again.
It's called the slippery nipple, I think.
It's not a buttery nipple?
Buttery nipples.
What's your favorite drink that sounds like
Not appropriate.
an act? An SE act?
Sex on the beach.
That's
There
a
you
good
go.
one.
Peach schnapps and vodka and stuff.
And that
right?
brings us to Tortuga.
Hi.
Let's talk about Tortuga.
I can't wait.
Yeah, and Tortuga is all about ocean conservation. And I want to know, what is your favorite ocean animal?
Let's see. I just swam with sea turtles.
Stop it, really?
In St. John. Yeah,
That's all about
cool.
Tortuga, yeah.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
It's perfect, because that...
I was like this close to them.
Are you allowed to touch them?
No, I did. Well, I don't know. I don't think there's rules. It was literally the ocean.
Yeah.
Well, I think there's like a thing. Like, you can't touch this.
I think if you're swimming with them, you can...
Maybe,
you can
but
pet
I
'em.
didn't want to piss anybody off. You know what I mean?
Right? You don't know if a sea turtle has never been aggressive,
Maybe
but
they
what if
have like a shark that rides for them. You know what I mean?
We got to go shark tagging, and we got to pet a shark.
At
It was
Tortuga.
terrifying, but it was
thanks.
phenomenal at the same time.
It was okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was Kenny
Like sharks.
was Kenny Chesney with you on this trip?
He actually, like I said, he had left early, so he didn't make it to the sea turtles, but he was there before. Yes.
What do you think you've learned the most from Kenny with the time that you've been able to spend with him? Because it seems like y'all have gotten pretty close.
I would say, like I said, it's as an artist, just his work ethic and how much he cares about his fans and the way he's just made. It's like almost feels bigger than just his music too. It's like, so aside from writing really good songs and being a great performer, it's like a thing. You know what I mean? And what he's created is like a world, and No Shoes Nation is just like incredible.
Like bigger picture.
Yeah, like it's
If
like
that makes
people
sense,
go
yeah.
there and they like meet friends. It's just like an environment that I one day hope my shows will be like. You know what I mean? And I think too, on a smaller level, they are like that, which I've learned from him. But just also, he's a really good person. Like the way that he supported me, like he doesn't have to do that. But like the last night at Gillette where he brought me out, or actually all 3 nights he did it, he surprised me the last run of the tour though, and he let me sing Am I Okay with him in front of a sold out stadium. And I just sang it like 4 hours before. But I'm like, who does that? Like,
That's so nice.
it's like, that's like a gift that I can't even like, you can't put a dollar amount on that.
Yeah.
That's like just, it's priceless.
Is that overwhelming when you're like,
Yeah.
okay, this is what I'm going to do now,
Yeah.
or we're going to do this?
Well, the first night I had pranked him, and he thought all the pranks were coming on the last night, but I was like, we're here all weekend. Let's just start on a high note. So I did the tractor thing, and I was like about to walk off stage, and he like told the band to play it, and they started playing Am I Okay? And there's a recording on it that plays on No Shoes Radio, and you can hear me go, what? No! And that was like the most surprised I've been. It was my favorite weekend of the tour, and it's just like he's a role model in that way where one day, hopefully, if I'm playing stadiums, I can do that for the openers that I really love and believe in. And yeah, it's awesome.
He's like that. He just goes, oh, well, we're going to do this all of a sudden. And there's like,
Yeah.
okay, let's jump on the Kenny train. Okay, here's what we're going to do.
I would want to be prepared for that. I would feel like I would say, hey, look, if we're going to do this, can you please give me a heads up?
Well,
Is it better if you're not prepared, though?
I think it was such a good. Fortunately, I performed that song a lot, so
Yeah.
there's no choice to like. Once they start playing, it's like you better get ready. But I was laughing about it because I was dressed like him. So the first time I played "Am I Okay" in like a full stadium, I look like a boy.
You look like a boy. Yeah.
So that was fun.
Yeah.
I want to talk about some dance moves as well, because I think that I saw.
We need your help.
Oh, this one?
No, I saw you were moonwalking, and I believe
Crocs.
were you wearing Crocs while moonwalking?
Were
Because
you
Birkenstocks.
Birkenstocks.
Close.
Okay, we couldn't tell.
to me, it looked like you really knew what you were doing, though.
Yep.
Actually,
only-
more impressive that you're in Birkenstocks than Crocs.
Can you teach us how to moonwalk? Do you think?
Like
what
right
is
now.
it? Did you take dance?
Do you want
Could you-
to?
It's
No,
like a
I
whole-
didn't take dance. I don't remember where I learned how to do that, but it's really not that hard. So basically,
Okay.
you just take one foot up, slide the other one. Do you see the?
So I know,
I do, but it looks better when you do it. It
I
looks
know
much
the
better.
first step, right?
So it's
Is
like
this goes
drag
up the
back.
same time you go back, right?
This, Yeah.
Boom,
It's all
like
on the
that.
knees, I
Bah.
think, and the legs. And
But I can't continue it. I only have this move, and then I can't.
I'm not that good at doing it in boots, but
We're on socials right now. We're cutting
working
to
on it.
you doing it in Birkenstocks.
perfect.
We're working on it. Our Stars and Strings show here tonight, though, is also benefiting Folds of Honor. And so I wanted
gonna
to
talk
know.
serious now.
I just wanted to know for you, just tell us a little bit about your appreciation for our men and women in uniform.
Yeah, well, I feel like I know our men and women in uniform, the sacrifices not only they make, but their families make for our freedom and to protect us is, invaluable, and so appreciative of our veterans and current military.
Can we switch it up and talk about Christmas?
Sure.
Blue Christmas, duh. So I love this. Let's talk about Christmas. What do you love about Christmas? And when did you record this? Are you recording it in February or in the middle of the summer, like a lot of
I
people are?
recorded it as soon as I landed back from the UK. I literally got off the plane and then went to the studio. So we waited the last possible deadline. We had to beg DSPs to work with us because it was so last minute, but I had no other choice. So it was written maybe August, and then I recorded it. That sounds like end of September, maybe I got back.
Okay. Yeah, that's actually close to Christmas.
Yeah.
That's actually the first time.
Can you tell us about All I Want for Christmas is a Cowboy?
Sure. What do you want to know about it?
We ask, when we do behind the song, we ask 3 questions, right?
Where were you? What were you thinking? What were you drinking?
When the song came about, yeah.
What was I thinking? Or what was the
Cowboys?
first one?
Where were you?
I was with Mackenzie Carpenter, Micah Carpenter, and Ben Williams in their house. They have a little writer's room.
All right. And then what were you thinking?
I wanted a
Cowboys?
fun, I don't know, something about Christmas. I love a boot scooting song and I love Christmas, so why not combine the two?
I love how country it is.
I love that, I think too, my best friend grew up listening to Shania Twain to put up a Christmas tree, and she told me that they didn't listen to Christmas music, they listened to Shania, and that was their Christmas music. And so I think that's been in my brain for so long that I was like, what if we had a little party, super country moment with Christmas? That would be fun to put up the tree. And I actually thought of All I Want for Christmas is a Cowboy Who Only Wants Me. I was on tour somewhere, and that just came into my brain. I was like, that'd be a cool song. So I had it in my notes.
But also, who doesn't want a cowboy?
I know. But
really.
the funny part is Who Only Wants Me, because the last one I love Brittany and Jessica too, all at the same time. So, yeah.
Well, Am I Okay? The album is out now. We're here at Stars and Strings with Megan Moroney. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Thanks.